Never really knew you rightly. I never really tried. Take me back to the beginning, 'cause you see the dying of the light. 'Cause I see you hiding, working to the floor, working to the bone, leaves me wanting more. I cradle sunlight, waiting on the day that peace will bring the revolution for us to see. Bring the revolution. I live in silence, working on a dream in this dark room. I worship you. Take me back to the beginning, 'cause you see I never really knew her at all. Forecast in failure, I've forgotten how to breathe. Take me to the water and I'll swim away from here. I live in silence and I'm working on a dream that peace will be the revolution for us to see. And suddenly I know, and suddenly I see everything you mean to me. And suddenly I'm slow, and suddenly I'm on my knees, and suddenly I'm begging you please. Oh Lord, oh darling, can't you see me? I've been hiding here so long. Oh darling, can't you hear me? I've been stifling my heartstrings in a song. I've been going through the motions just to try and find some peace. I went swimming in the ocean, but I still don't get no sleep. Oh honey, are you wasted? Or are you tired of all your Maybe loving ain't so sacred. For what it's worth, I'd give a damn. Even though I know it's nothing, I still think it might be me, sleeping softly on the carpet. Don't you love me all of a sudden, secretly? So should I find another way to someone else? Should I leave these aging footprints on the shelf? Should I never even worry about being someone else? Or is it me you're looking for? Are there things that you don't tell me? Don't you write them in your head? Well, often dreamers love the story, but they're sleeping in the afternoon instead.
Great stuff. Music then from Piers Ellison. Piers is a young student at Swansea University studying American studies there and has just come back from the States. First of all, welcome. It's lovely to have you on the programme and congratulations. Tell us about that song.
I wrote that before I went. I got back last year. I went hiking last summer and this summer, and I got back and it was a kind of... I'm a massive John Mayer fan, and I was playing along to a song, and I was like scrolling through the internet at the same time, and I just sort of ended up fiddling on my guitar, and I came up with that, and it took me about 8 months just to finish it. I had the first half for ages, and then when it slows down, I couldn't figure that out, and I was sat on my windowsill last year, and I just slowed it down and went, there we are, there's the ending, there's the ending of the song. It's one of my favourites to play, it's really fun and people seem to like it.
So how did it all start then? Songwriting, playing the guitar? Were you a music pupil as a youngster, or was it something you just picked up and taught yourself?
I asked my parents for a violin when I was about 5, and it was a disaster. It was a terrible idea. And then I went through the whole... I had piano lessons for a while, and eventually dropped that because I think the problem with having music lessons as a kid is being given a piece of music to play, but if you don't enjoy the piece of music, then you're not going to want to practice it, which means you don't get better and then you stop. And so not knowing what kind of music I liked, I didn't know what to play, and so I didn't have any motivation. But then I went to a Mark Knopfler concert with my dad, who's the guitarist of Dire Straits, with my parents in 2010, and I saw him play, and it just kind of changed things, everything. And my dad was like, oh, you should take guitar lessons. And that was the moment I was like, oh, yeah, I will. Okay, that's a good idea. So I took guitar lessons at a school for a while that I was at, like a term, and then I ended up leaving the school, and then I just kept pursuing it on my own. And I found that listening to music is kind of the easiest way to learn, because then you you hear things in your own style. Like if you were to listen to a particular artist and you know that they listen to something, so you think, oh, I'll go and listen to that. And then I went and listened to that. Like I ended up at the Grateful Dead earlier this year, and I thought, oh, that's great. You know, yeah, American studies student from Wales listening to the Grateful Dead doesn't really seem to fit. But I love that kind of stuff, and takes you back all to the old Jerry Garcia folk and that kind of thing. So
10 or 15 years ago, I would be saying to you, what are you trying to say through your music? What's your message? And now we've realised people don't have to have a message, a political or a social message. If they do, that's fine, but people can just play the guitar now to entertain.
I tend to do it for myself, really. I do play around town. I'm doing this. This is great fun. But it's just really fun to be able to say I'm not going to pressure myself to do this as a career because it's so difficult and it's hard. And then if you have your mindset on that and that's what you want to do, that's amazing. But it's kind of fun just to be able to come and do this and have fun and play in front of people just for the sake of fun. If it happened to lead anywhere, great. But I have other things that I want to do as well with my life, and I have other pursuits in like everyday recreation that I enjoy doing a lot that take up a significant amount of time.
Must be great to have you with us. Just very quickly, tell us what you're going to sing to play us out.
I'm going to sing a song called House on Fire. I wrote this, it was on my first EP. I released it about 3 years ago, and when I was hiking in the summer, one of my friends said it was one of his favourite songs, so I'm going to play it for him.
House on fire, you burn up my hideaway. Flames whisper over the driveway. It licks the side and the flames climb high into the hallway. The first step falls and the rest fall. It always was your way to be restful. The trees outside, they lie inside my heart of sky. Hold my hand, it's yours, my dear. Kiss my lips on the pier. All that is mine has run across the ground. It's yours now. Fire moves on and it takes away the wall. It seems there's nothing left to fall. All that is mine has run across the sky, and it seems that there's nothing left to fall. Hold my hand, it's yours, my dear. Kiss me on the lips on the pier. All that is mine has run across the ground. It's yours. Hold my hand, it's yours, my dear. Kiss my lips on the pier. All that is mine has run across the ground. it's yours.